Good evening, glorious ladies and gentlemen of the internet. If you're watching FF7 and you're hanging out with me, you tend to skew male a bit, but that is okay. Yeah, I mean, man, it's just a glorious Wednesday. We had some significant rain and thunderstorms and such overnight, but that did a nice job on the humidity. So it's not like walking through melted butter. Nope. It's like normal air out there again. But I'm pretty sure by tomorrow it'll be humid and disgusting once more. Oh boy. Anyway, we got a fun night ahead of us, at least in terms of gaming. Really excited for the stuff that's coming up in this next segment of Remako. Remaka. There's so many fun ways you could say it. Come on. There we go. Any second now. Just waiting on the game to stop being silly. Yeah, here we go. So unfortunately I made a terrible, terrible mistake, and I was impatient, and I didn't get the enemy skills. I didn't get Trine on 2 out of 4 enemy skill Materias, so that's gonna hang over my head for the rest of this playthrough. But I'm not all that worried about it. What do we got? What do we got? Oh yeah, he does have a double. Really has a couple of double AP weapons. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to this segment because we've got a couple of different things that we need to do. Like I said, there's some good gameplay coming up. Now that we have Cloud back in the party, we can do the submarine sequence, which is awesome. That opens up a whole crap load of other stuff that can be done. I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm hoping that we can make it to the point where we're farming some chocobos, racing them, or eating them. All sorts of chocobo stuff. But our first stop here is some optional stuff. Yo, homie. We already got the lunar harp. I think it's normal treasure. If I'm not mistaken, done. Yep. So I'm pretty sure that it's like right here-ish. Alright. They're digging it up. So what we're here for is the key to Sector 5. What do we got? Oh, big money first shot. Huge fan of that. Huge materia. You know what? Actually, I need to get into a couple of battles here. That's really frustrating. Sometimes if you hit menu before you get out of the airship, instead of like, this is what I wanted to have happen, exit and then open the menu, sometimes instead it drops you in the cockpit and you gotta rinse and repeat the process. So someone needs to have steel. Oh, no one has anything. Well, there's your problem. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, Ultima. No, we will not use you. I am gonna throw an added effect contain on Cloud here. We'll slap a counterattack on here as well, I think. Big fan. Everybody's gonna need an HP and an MP plus. Oh my god, I have so many of them. It's egregious at this point. Cloud unfortunately needs a double dose though, because he's like so low. He's a good 12 levels behind every other character in the party, which kind of sucks a bit. Big fan of Magic Plus. And Luck Plus. Because that crit chance, man. Woo! I'm gonna just make Cloud an attacking powerhouse. I didn't realize I mastered Death Blow. That's kind of fun. Sure, why not? Throw Death Blow on there. And then everybody gets enemy skill. So I have 2 good ones, and I've got 1 mediocre one, and then I've got a crap one. A crap enemy skill. Enemy crap. Added cut does not work with enemy skill. I don't know that there's really anything else I should have equipped here. Definitely not Ultima. Definitely not. Maybe we can level up another independent materia. I guess I could put a summon on him. No. When in doubt, do not bother. Alright, Yuffie is going to be my stealer. We're not going to do added cut. Ooh, we are going to put morph on her, though. Yuffie's the only character that has an interesting quirk when it comes to morph. She can... and morph is going to come in handy in a minute or two. Some of the optional stuff we're going to do tonight involves that. Want to get a couple of Tetra Elementals. Which you'll see. And level 4 Suicide is going to be a piece of that as well. Really, really exciting stuff. Who else do we have? Tifa. Who's got the higher base magic stat? 91, 87. All right. So Yuffie will be the healer, and she will also be the stealer. The healer and the stealer. Stealing and healing. So you can have the slightly worse enemy skill, which has White Wind and Big Guard. Perfect. You... No. You need the better one. That's what we want. You get the crap one. Okay, everybody gets HP MPs and things like that. Hapa. And a Hapa. And a Muppa. And you get a Muppa. You're also going to get the other Magic Plus. Okay, and let's put some materia on Yuffie here. Someone should probably be leveling up Ultima, right? Or do I grind it out later? Decisions. Maybe not. She's gonna get Quadramagic Comet, which is hands down one of my favorite combinations in the game. We'll get a Restore and an All Materia. Let's see, we're about to go underwater, so let's also slap Bolt. And another All. Cool. Okay, now we're gonna have Tifa basically be somewhat of a materia mule. Mastered Gravity, Mastered Poison, Mastered Exit, I don't know why. But we did! No Mastered Revive? Wow, that's a problem. Restore is mastered, Lightning's mastered, Earth, Ice. Almost 2 Fire, which is hilarious. Okay. Almost mastered Destruct. You can have Ultima. Which means you're also going to need a double HP plus situation here. Maybe an extra MP plus? Nah. And then let's throw some heinous summon materia on here as well. Ah, Leviathan, love you. I haven't cast Leviathan this entire playthrough, so pretty excited about that. I guess I should work on one of these sense materias for down the line. And manipulate. Why the hell not? Cool. Alright. I feel pretty good about this. We got $500,000. Cool. Alright. Let's save. Crap. Shit. So one of the next things I'm gonna do involves... So, because I've got that level 5, or Sector 5 key, I'm likely gonna do... this sucks a bit. I have to swap somebody out. Or do I? I guess I don't have to get the extra little scene, but there is an extra scene with Sid and Tifa in the party if you go get Tifa's ultimate weapon. Oh man, it's so difficult to pick sometimes. I did such a good job with this. Well, first let's do some of this stuff and then we'll get Morph. Or we'll get some Tetra Elementals and then we'll TCB. I think you encounter him out here. I think. We're looking for the red dinosaur guy. This is not it. Holy crap, Tifa. Yuffie! Jesus. Oh, it's the level difference. I'm like, why is it... right. Do I have a better shot of encountering it in the forest? Is the real question. So what I'm looking for is this enemy whose name I don't remember how to pronounce. It's like Vlakvados or Valkados or something like that. Basically, it's this sort of red dinosaur-looking thing, kind of like a big old raptor, mini T-Rex type guy. But anyway, they have carob nuts, and I need at least 3. I'll probably only bother getting 3, just because it's going to take a little bit of grinding to get them. But once I have all 3, we'll be ready to make our River Chocobo, our Mountain Chocobo, and our River Mountain, aka Black Chocobo. So the blue, the green, and the black. We will be able to get all 3. Is it weird that I'm not getting into any encounters in this forest area? Let's go back out onto the grass here. Could just be a fluke. I do have a lot of luck on Cloud. Which I didn't think was going to be a problem, but might be. Dang it. The good news is, per the usual, my characters are just wildly overleveled. I am definitely looking forward to some of the optional stuff that's coming up, though. We'll be able to do a few characters' ultimate weapons. See, this is the thing I was looking for. This guy. I can honestly start wailing on this thing immediately. Mug. Ooh, that was a spicy one. Hot dang. I forget she has death. I wonder if you can cast death on this bad boy. Wait, we can test. We can test this theory. It is not vulnerable to death. Carob nut. Alright, sweet. Comet 2, here it comes. How many times will she cast it? Oh man, a few. Throw a little bad breath at it just because I can. That is going to cost a ridiculous amount of MP though. Way less than I thought. Does it only cost the, like, base amount of MP? That's absurd to me. In a very cool way. Wow. Good shit. Last time I got into an encounter with those stupid things. Oh. Brutal. I am also looking forward at some point. Gold Saucer has not reopened yet, but it will. I think once you do the submarine thing, you can get back in there. I think. Anyway, I've got one of my 3 carob nuts. No issues with the level up. That's always very, very nice. Pardon me. Excuse. These stupid things. I mean, they're adorable, don't get me wrong. Ground squirrels forever. But not the enemy I'm looking for. Really need that, Vlakados. Isn't there a way you can tell what the enemy names are? I feel like it's select or something in battle. Don't remember, though. Trick play. That's right. It is select. Nice. That's probably gonna come in handy. Whoa, Vanny V! He's here. And he is the man. Homie, welcome to the stream, dude. I hope you're having an excellent eve. Right now I'm doing a tiny bit of farming, just a little bit, not a tremendous amount, I promise. So basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to grab a carob nut from this weird red dinosaur thing. And once I do... Damn it. I know, right? Looks just like Brotherhood. It is not. It's the crystal sword. But yeah. Looks identical to Brotherhood. Just doesn't have, like, the hook thing at the end. Ah, FF10. Missed those days. I'm gonna have to replay it again. Dude, what I would give for a New Game Plus mode in FF10. Holy crap. I would just play it over and over and over again. Dude, 10 is arguably one of the best in the whole series. And I definitely say arguably because people will argue that shit all day long. But I get it, you know, I get it. That magic breath is so good. The airship in 10. Oh, yeah. It just opens the menu and you choose where your destination is. That's actually what sucks about 12, too. 12, the airship is called the Strahl, and you never actually fly it. You can just basically, like, grab, like, in certain areas, it's not even in every area. In certain areas, you can basically, like, you'll see these, like, anchors into the ground, and you can, you know, sort of, like, interact with the anchor, and you'll rocket up into the Strahl, into the airship. Which sucks, because, like, it looks really cool. Like, it looks freaking awesome. I would argue the FF10 airship looks a bit ridiculous. It's kind of like floating white porpoise in space. Don't get me wrong, it's still cool because it's an airship, but the Strahl looks like something that you would, you know, race through space. You know? You might do the Kessel Run in under however many parsecs. Gold Mountain. This is a hilarious ability. Haha. Poor Han. You are not kidding. Have you been watching the Star Wars movies as they've been coming out? I grew up in a household of Star Wars lovers. So, my dad and I watched 4, 5, and 6 when I was a kid, over and over and over. And then we saw, my dad and I, when I was in my teens, we saw all of the, like, sort of prequels, 1, 2, and 3. And I've been watching them as they've been, I went and saw both 7 and 8 in theaters. And they were excellent. Bit of a fanboy, so I'm biased. I do recognize that the most recent one maybe struggled a bit with the plot compared to the previous ones, but I thought The Force Awakens was really great. But the action sequences and the, like, other cool shit that happens in Last Jedi, I thought kind of made up for some of the plot holes, so to speak. All personal opinion, right? Nope, not Aqualung Magic Breath. Like the idea more? Oh, dude, that makes perfect sense. You're talking to someone who read almost the entire expanded universe collection of Star Wars novels, dude. Oh my god. There are so many incredible stories in the world of Star Wars. Especially, like, right before Disney bought the rights to Star Wars and basically said, hey, we're gonna throw everything in the trash and create a new universe. I had, like, just finished catching up on, like, all of the books. So, like, the Jaina and Jason Solo dynamic. So I want to be careful because I don't want to ruin any spoilers, but let me just say, the, like, Force users and the families they're in the expanded universe are just ridiculously cool. Absolutely ridiculously cool. One of the coolest Sith Lords. I might even argue cooler than Palpatine. Tough to argue that. I think Palpatine trumps all. But I would say the second coolest Sith Lord of all time is someone who's very close to home in the Expanded Universe series. One of those last names that you'd recognize. Dude, the Vader... Oh, God. I think that Vader is one of the coolest characters. I think Anakin Skywalker / Vader, by far and away, one of the coolest characters in any science fiction, period. I think that the way that they develop his character you know, with some holes in the prequels, but if you read the books and stuff and get some of the other stories, ugh. They are just so dang good. Alright, so I need some cactuars now. Go down the rabbit hole reading about them. Ooh, yeah, me too. I try not to. Isn't this where Cactuar Island is? Am I imagining that? I feel like it's here. Well, we're gonna find out. Cool. What do we got? Cactuars? That is not a cactuar. It's like a dual horn or something like that. Anybody remember where Cactuar Island is? I actually have a world map in a diagram somewhere nearby. Now, where that is, it's all the way at the end. Cactuar Island. Oh, all the way at the southwest of the map. Got it. I'm in the wrong area. Ooh, a Pepio nut. Ooh, a Pepio nut. So it's actually like diagonally up this way. It's kind of like right here-ish, where my finger is flailing about. But do you want me to? I will if you want me to. I just want to be careful, because if you ever read it, it's going to spoil the biggest... You do want me to? Okay. Alright, homie, so here's the deal. Oh, and here's Cactuar Island, alright. So I'm going to land, and let me just explain. In the Expanded Universe novels, Luke marries a character named Mara Jade Skywalker, who was a former assassin of the Emperor, which is pretty interesting. The two of them have 2 kids. They have... The first child is, I believe, Anakin. Oh god. And then the second child is Ben. In kind of like a similar vein, Han and Leia have twins, Jaina and Jason. And, you know, the big spoiler is that Jason becomes one of the most well-educated Jedis. Like, he basically does this sort of tremendous sabbatical where he goes all around the universe visiting with other Force users. So other races that aren't necessarily Jedis, but use the Force in some way. And then there's this huge arc where there are these characters called the Yuuzhan Vong, and they're from, like, another dimension, another galaxy, something like that. And they're entirely organic, so, like, their ships are living creatures, all this other cool stuff. Jason basically gets captured by these Yuuzhan Vong, and what happens is his perception on almost everything changes, and it kind of changes him irreparably, and he eventually develops, after the end of the Yuuzhan Vong cycle, there's like a 10-book arc, and he becomes the most badass fucking Sith Lord of all time. And he has to show down against many of the other famous folk, like Luke at that point is the Grand Master of the Jedi Order. Like, oh, there's all this cool shit. But yeah, Jason Solo, Darth Caedus, Caedus, and he pulls a legit, almost full Palpatine. It is incredible. So he kills Luke's wife, and that actually triggers his transformation into a Sith Lord. It's one of the coolest developments. Like, one of the things that they explain in the world of the Sith is every Sith Lord has a prophecy, or like every person in the world of the Sith to become a master or lord you'll hear somewhere, somehow, that there is like a sequence of events, things that they'll have to do. You missed! Oh, that's really bad. Oh my god, sorry, I need to focus really quickly. I need to morph this thing. Stop that shit. Connect with the morph, Yuffie. Yeah. I would dare say it's like a similar level of craziness. I don't understand why I can't hit with this. Can I just kill it? Of course I can just kill it. God damn it. That is not what I wanted to have happen. Dang it. Oh my god, I could talk about Star Wars all day long, dude. You opened a can of worms when you triggered this kind of discussion. Love it. Love it. I think the Force is like one of the sickest concepts. You can be good, you can be evil. How is Palpatine not one of fucking Palpatine and Vader? The double whammy of the Emperor and Darth Vader. Whew! The ultimate bad guys. Jason does get taken down eventually by his sister. Oh shit! It's so fucking cool. Oh my god, they have like one of the best. They have one of the best showdowns, and there's all these other really cool characters that get involved, but that's kind of the basic idea. All right, Yuffie, we need something with more accuracy. How do I help her with her to hit here? I guess I don't. I guess I just need to keep wailing on it. Good question. Jason has a significantly stronger, like, capacity for the Force, but he basically, like, by that point, like, his judgment is well, suffice to say, he basically gets, like, deceived. And, yeah, Jason kind of, once again, it's a similar sort of hubris-type fall. He doesn't realize that he's, like, lining himself up for devastation. And the people that, like, end up killing him have to, like, do a whole bunch of ridiculous shit to get it to come together. Like, intense coordination, potentially a little bit of luck. Yes! Yeah! Haha! That's one. Hell yeah. One Tetra Elemental coming right up. Oh my god, I love the Tetra Elemental. So for the uninitiated, Van, I know you're familiar, but Tetra Elemental is really cool because it's an accessory that basically absorbs fire, ice, and lightning magical damage, which can be very, very powerful in certain parts of the game. More often than not, you're keeping the ribbon, but, you know, it is what it is. So I just want to do this 2 more times. I guess Morph just has like a very low chance to hit. That's the only thing I can think of. Ooh, that was close. I should not have counterattack on him. That's really foolish of me. Keep going for the morph. You got it, Yuffie. Gosh, dang it. Dang nabbit. Good, as long as you're not hitting Yuffie, or you're not hitting Cloud. Oh my god. Didn't do enough damage to kill it. And fucking... Oh, thank God. That counterattack was so terrifyingly close. Come on, focus. Focus. Go, go, go! Ah. I cannot believe how difficult it is to morph a dang Cactuar. Morph Cactuar! FFS. No, no! Oh god. That was, again, really, really close. No, 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 don't kill it. Alright, thank God. Dude, the miss... Holy crap. You almost forgot. Almost forgot what? Ooh, the surprise! I love surprises. Hey, speaking of freaking surprises. Oh! Woo! Oh my god! Dude, bro, thank you so much. You rapscallion. Oh man, I appreciate that. Really, really do. Oh yeah, look at that sick samurai. Bro, you've got a samurai. And the CourtesyofTino emote. Oh god. Very cool. I actually need to update my emotes in the near future. The ones that are in there right now were kind of like my first attempt, but I want to make them a little more ridiculous looking. Cloud, where's that counterattack materia? Get out of here. Should totally have Death Blow with added cut. There we go. Now we're cooking. Honestly, I should just level these up. The elementals in particular, let's get those going. Let's also save. Yes! Oh man, this is an awesome freaking Wednesday, dude. Thank you for the sub, man. Really appreciate that. It's very much like an icing on the cake type of thing. It feels so nice. Feels so warm and loved. So cuddly. Fluffy, perhaps like a panda. Alright, you son of a gun. Let's see if Yuffie can get the morph off with anything resembling some haste here. Get it? Get it? First strike, come on! Ah. Was too optimistic with that. Big money, big money. Sometimes when the angle changes, I expect it to... I don't know, for some reason that makes me think that it's gonna hit. Like that one made me think it was gonna hit. Oh! Oh! There's my third one. Cheers, friends. Oh man, that is nice. Hell yeah. Okay, very quick pit stop over to Goblin Island here. No, that would be hilarious, though. I am drinking like a vodka cranberry. Okay, here's the goblins. The goblins are over here. The real reason I want to do this is because they have like a chocobo breeding item that's really useful, the Zeo Nut. And you have to have one of them. You drink Caesars? Like, cease to function? What's in a ceaser, dude? Oh my god. That sound... I mean, it sounds like I want one. I won't lie. Mug. No, don't put her to sleep. Oh, crap. Oh my god. I'm one of those people that loves clamato juice, dude. I freaking love clamato juice. Clam juice and tomato juice is the nectar of the gods. I love seafood, man. I love raw oysters. So like raw oysters and clamato juice, or clam juice, basically have a very similar flavor. Oysters, I think, are a little smoother, but I fucking love seafood, dude. Vodka and clamato juice. That is a savory beverage, sir. I've got a really sweet one right now, but my god. I like your style. That's honestly pretty brilliant. So I can't use mug here. I need to swap to just regular old steel. Doing too much damage, unfortunately. I mean, it sounds really fucking good. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds delicious. Okay, so I only really need one of these things to live. Oh god. Zeonut, there it is. Done and done. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Big fan of the cocktail creation type videos. I also love a good dirty martini. That's one of my... That's, I would dare say, my favorite alcoholic beverage of all time. There's never a time in my life where I've ever said to myself, you know what, I don't want a dirty martini. Nah. Olive juice and vodka? Bah. When really it's all I can think about. Okay, so we've got our chocobo breeding nuts. We've got the key to Sector 5. And since we've got that key, let's actually go visit Sector 5. So one of the fun things that we can do here is I'm actually going to get an extra scene because we're going to swap in Sid. And I have never seen this extra scene. Never seen the scene. So I'm really excited. Oh my god, Sid, you are wearing old school stuff. I also forgot that I need to unequip her stuff. The 4 slots, perfectly terrible. Oh, drains all 4. Ah, I forgot about that. Damn, is that a cool weapon, or a cool piece of gear. Accessory. Alright, since we don't care about materia, let's give Sid a better weapon. He'll get a crystal bangle. Bangel. I guess we could put another Tetra Elemental on him. Still only have 1 ribbon. Enemy skill, steel. HP, MP. What did she have hitched to all? Oh, restore. Alright, Sid, you're the healer this time. Quadra Magic, Comet. Oh. Whoop, wrong one. Definitely a Magic Plus. He's gonna need it. We don't care about any of the other nonsense. kind of want to put Death Blow on him as well, just because it's really fun. We all need healing. Yeah. Yup. Good old Sid. Oh, wait a second. I had lightning because we're going to be doing... That's right. Had lightning all. And the main reason for that is because after I do this next bit, we're going to do the underwater reactor. And almost everything in there is weak to lightning. Also, there's a hidden element in this game. So actually, by having elemental plus the sort of independent materia, or the typeless materia, I am immune to... Not immune, but I take reduced damage from typeless damage. Oh boy. Not a lot of stuff does it, but Shadow Flare, Pandora's Box, and then the Ultima weapon has a special ability called Ultima Beam. And it works on all that stuff. Cool, alright, let's head into Midgar. Onward to destiny! Oh, a brutal miss. Good thing I have added cut on there. I didn't realize either. I'm learning so much on this, like... Because essentially what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to do as much of a 100% playthrough as possible. I've actually fucked a couple of things up already. Like I can't get Trine on 2 of my enemy skill materias. 2 out of 4, so I actually won't be able to complete them, which really sucks. Not the end of the world, but it's gonna haunt me. It's gonna haunt me. Interesting. I forgot you see ghostly projections of Eris. That's actually cool. You can't go out the back, though. You can't really do any of the other stuff. Okay. So there's a couple of cleanup type things that we can do in here. I'm gonna get Tifa's ultimate weapon. I should hopefully be able to see a couple of fun scenes as well. So you do get a free rest here, which is kind of fun. I don't remember if this does anything, though. I don't think it does. But if you ever miss the items and things like that in this area, you can come back now. Do some cleanup. Some of the stuff that's in this part of the game, you actually can't do... Yeah, no, I'm not missing anything over here. A lot of it, actually, you can't do until you come back now. And I won't be able to revisit the Shinra building until pretty much the, like after I do the diamond weapon fight. Grenades and stuff. Her final limit break is the piano. Yep. But I don't think I can... Maybe I can get that now. I'm actually not 100% sure. But in the wall market, where I'm going right now, we can get her ultimate weapon. Oh my god, a whopping 21 damage! One of the nice things about being able to come back through this area is I accidentally used Cloud's Limit Break. Whoops! Talk about overkill. Jeezy crazy. There are a couple of Materias in this area that if you don't get the first time, you can get them now. But one of the fun things is you can go back into Don Corneo's mansion, and you can actually revisit a bunch of the rooms there. And one of the items that, essentially, like, if you get picked for the date with Don Corneo, you don't get to go into the lackey's room, and there's a random Phoenix down that you can pick up there. Some of the main attractions in this, though, are... I'm running all the way up here because this guy has an extremely expensive item, but it's worth it. Worth it. Sneak glove. That is the only place that you can get the sneak glove. That's it. And as you might suspect, kind of like FF6, it's going to increase your chances of stealing. So it's also kind of like... oh god, it's kind of like what you call it. FF10, where you get... There's like a bunch of different abilities that give you extra chance to steal. Oh yeah, no, he retired on that shit. We just set him up for life. I also haven't bought the villa, which is 300k, but that would definitely dip into the funds at this point. Not a big deal though. At some point, probably after we get through Midgar, we'll have the W item materia. And the W item materia is really freaking cool because there's an awesome glitch in this game where you can duplicate items. So if you wanted, you could give yourself like 99 Omni Slashes, 99 Final Heavens. Totally unnecessary, but it actually does come in handy for some stuff. Okay, and now we can go in here. Real quick though, I gotta run to the bathroom. Be right back. Boom. And we're back. Heck yeah. Alright, I'm excited for this part. Should be an extra scene here that I've never seen. A scene to be seen. Cool. Does it just get more wrinkles? Shots fired, dude. Oh yeah, premium heart. One ultimate weapon crossed off the list. And that's, I think, one of the earliest ones that you can get. Okay, I apologize. Game sound is gonna cut out for a quick second here. Oh yeah, here we go. So I think the other thing we should do, speaking of which, Mr. Vanny V, I think we should go play the piano and grab that limit break for Tifa while we're at it. And then the next stop on the adventure will be the underwater reactor. We can now, honestly, now that we have kind of unfettered access to the world map and all that other jazz, we can start doing chocobo breeding and such. But it's a little time consuming. And I've already gotten Quadra Magic, so I would argue Mime is really useful, HPMP Switch is kind of situational, Knights of the Round is really cool, but obviously we're going to get Knights of the Round, don't worry. And I will max it out. I'm calling this a 100%er, so I'm not going to skip over one of the best items in the game. If not the best summon materia. By a significant margin. It's just so freaking broken. Like, it's so broken. So, yeah, we'll see. We will see. I think some of the attractiveness of getting it is, it is the most overpowered ability in the game. And when you partner it with Mime and some of that other stuff, it's really cool. But I kind of want to see if I can do, for example, some of the, optional super weapons without having to lean on Knights of the Round. There's a bunch of other really cool strategies to beat Emerald and Ruby weapon. And I'd like to avoid the kind of super lame spam Knights of the Round solution. Just a personal opinion. Yeah, that's the first one. The next weapon we're gonna fight is actually part of the story, and it's gonna be Diamond Weapon, which is not that far off. We're actually really close to Diamond, at least in terms of story progression. You'll do this, or excuse me, you'll do if you were playing this casually, you do the underwater reactor, and then right after that, if you wanted to, I think I could even fight Ultima Weapon right now, but right after that part in the story, Diamond Weapon attacks, so you pretty much don't have a choice. Okay, Nibelheim is straight this way. Okay. Tifa's house. Alright, let's hit the piano. That's not the piano, that's back downstairs. Alright. Boom. Uh-oh. Get people out of the flames. Interesting. Oh, wow. I don't remember reading this at all. Hot dang. This is some shit, dude. Yeah, Rutger Hauer, Blade Runner's co-star. He was awesome in that movie, too. I haven't watched the OG Blade Runner in a while. I did really like the Blade Runner 2049 or whatever with Ryan Gosling. I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, it was excellent. It was gorgeous to look at, too. The cinematography of that movie, just breathtaking. I think I kind of owe it to myself to buy that and rewatch it. From Zangan! Oh shit, I forgot about that. Damn, is that cool. Good shit, Tifa. There it is. Nice. Oh, we have Catastrophe too. I didn't even use it on Barrett. Whoops. I have Yuffie's as well. Didn't use that on her. I have... Oh my god, I have so many final limit breaks that I have not applied. Yes. Isn't he Canadian as well? I feel like you're biased on the Ryan Gosling train. You Canadian rapscallion, you. You magnificent Canadian madman. Okay. We've got the goods. I think it's time for us to basically head to the underwater reactor. Oh my god, dude, Drive is one of my favorite movies of all time. That movie is excellent. Albert, what's-his-face, who plays the bad guy, is also so good. So good, because he's never played a bad guy, at least as far as I can remember, in, like, other movies, and he plays a lunatic mob boss to perfection. But not like crazy, like cold, calculating... sinister, like a sinister kind of dude. Love, love, love it. Unfortunately, our homie Cloud here is the only one who does not have his level 3 limit breaks. But that really won't be difficult to get going. Especially once I put him in Fury. I could also put the cover materia on him. Oh yeah, let's put the spicy one on there. Perfect. Drive also had one of the most interesting soundtracks I think I remember in a long time. Had that, like, kind of soft rock with the female vocals. Oh my god, huge standout scene. Where he's in the elevator, with the gal who's his, like, neighbor. And the dude gets in who very obviously is there to kill him. And he, like, slides her over and kisses her, and then turns around and just fucking stomps his face in. Holy shit. What a crazy scene that was. The opening scene is also really amazing. Really, really excellent. Where he, like, escapes all the, you know, he, like, outdrives all the cops and stuff, and then they end up at, like, the baseball game with everybody leaving. Just puts the cap on, walks away. Thank you for reminding me of that movie. I fucking love that movie. Yeah, you know what you're missing? The gigantic cannon that would normally be there. No, not now. Awesome. Alright, onward to destiny. Not what I meant. Let's see if that's enough. Yep, perfect. Trine is such a great enemy skill. Lightning damage on all the fools. One thing that's really nice about doing the underwater reactor is the enemies drop a crap load of gil. And a lot of the stuff moving on from this point of the game, you're gonna get plenty of money. So that's pretty nice. Awesome. Ooh. Big fan of Magic Plus getting a level up. Although we're kind of going pretty heavy. I don't know that he needs the Magic Plus. I guess it's not the worst thing. Enemy skill, contain, added cut, death blow, immune to typeless damage. Not immune, but nullified. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Pardon me, miss. Oh, I wanted to put counterattack on Cloud again. Nuts. Ooh, you know what? I do need to morph. I think I'll come back for that, though. The, whatchamacallit? The ghost ship enemy, which is a rare encounter. If you morph it, you get the, what is it? Guidebook, I think is the item. But you get an item that you can trade to the Calm Traveler, and that gives you the underwater materia, which removes the annoying timer from fighting when you're fighting Emerald Weapon, which I'm not even going to really worry about. There are so many ways to kill him without needing the underwater materia, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, real quick, I'm just gonna alt-tab for a second. Sorry everyone. Yeah. Okay. Whoops. Can't see the chat. There we go. I guess one of the nice things about the underwater reactor is I mean, I've already said, oh crap, this is the enemy. I don't have morph equipped. Son of a beeswax. That is a hilarious animation. Flap! Whoa, Anorni, welcome to the stream. I blame you for that St. Elmo's fire I just took to the face. Damn, that thing has a lot of life. I'll come back for that item at some point. It's actually way easier to use Yuffie, because Yuffie actually has a weapon that lets you do full damage with morph instead of only partial damage. Which, I don't know, I really like. The other thing I'm really excited about is once we get that submarine, we'll have access to the crashed Gelnica. And that gives us really some of the best items in the game. We get the Hades Materia. I think Double Cut is on there, which is my favorite materia in the whole game, period, no question. Yuffie's ultimate weapon, the Conformer, is down there. Lots of good shit. There's a bunch of cool things you can steal from the enemies on the Gelnica. Many things to be excited about. Man, it's great to be this high of a level. Just saying. Ooh, the Harrier beam. I'm just gonna do a little whole day to win here. Cool. One thing I also kind of enjoy about the underwater reactor is there's not a lot of, like, bullshitting around. It's like, you get in, you cross a few screens, you get to the end of the area, pretty much. It happens pretty quick. Absolutely gonna save. Those poor enemies. Yeah, right. Another boring shift at the underwater reactor. Wow! We're under attack! You know, I should probably use some kind of, perhaps, lightning materia. Maybe a little Bolt 3 is in order. Ooh, Elemental Contain coming in there. Hell yeah. Heckin' yes. Oh! Oh yeah, we maxed Destruct. Fuck yeah. Hit you once. Yep. Oh my god, intruders! Let's whoop their butts. They can't be that strong. Whoa! And dead. What did I want to do? Not cover. I felt like I wanted to put counterattack back on. But cover's gonna help us rack up the limit juice. Oh, speaking of which, whoops. Sorry, Tifa. Oh, that's right. Destruct Materia is now maximum. What else do I need to level up? Morph needs more. Perfect. Hey, buddy. You're Cloud. I am Cloud. You're dead. Nice, nice. You know, guys, I'm gonna argue with that whole me not getting the huge materia. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get it. I feel like there's a high likelihood. Some sort of cosmic intervention. Sorry, pardon the dog, pardon the dog. Fiance is walking in from the gym, so he's freaking out a bit. Yes, I am after that huge materia. Oh, look at these guys. Underwater MP. Have you met Magic Breath? I think you're gonna like it. Getting real tired of your shit here, though. Boom. One magic breath in the face, and you're dead. Dead. Not really sure what those red lights are. Sort of random lasers around the underwater reactor. I feel like it's also really dangerous to have the reactor have an open lid. Is that just me? That's like a Chernobyl thing. Right? Anybody see that miniseries? Which was fucking amazing, by the way? Just saying. Oh shit. Oh, dude. Dude, Van, especially for guys that are around our age. Because when it happened, we were kids, right? We were little kids. I was like 2 or 3 years old. And I was hearing about it up until I was like, I don't know, 5 or 6 or something like that. What's Outlander? You've caught my attention. I wonder if I have, do I have an ether? Oh, I do have. Holy crap, I have a lot of ethers. Why do I have 90 ethers? I have no idea why I have that many ethers. I'm not mad. But unnecessary. In 1945 with her husband. Whoa. Like right around World War II? Oh shit. Wow, that's crazy. Does the husband also get teleported back, or is it just her? Which I could imagine causes some crazy shit. Tough enough being anybody going back in time. Really bad to be a woman going back in time, because you lose a lot of progress. Alright, carry armor. So this rapscallion is weak to lightning. I'm sorry, hang on one second here. Wait, where's Magic Hammer? Here we go. So, good news though. There's a really easy way to kind of like cheese this guy, and you do Magic Hammer twice. And then he doesn't have the MP he needs to do his like really dangerous spells. Hell yeah. Never heard of it? Sweet. Yes, I do appreciate a good, mature bit of cinema. Ooh, that was pretty solid. Oh, I see what you mean by mature. I'm a huge anime fan, and there's a series that's called Devilman, and it's just like ultra violent, and it has lots of adult themes. Aw, you bastard. Give her back. Give Tifa back. Hey, she's back. So Magic Breath is like really effective against this enemy, as you can see by the 4 to 5k damage I'm doing over and over. You know, I was kind of hoping to get a one of the effects or something. Maybe stars, nice. Yeah, I would be catching it on Netflix. Oh, I just lit up Carry Armor. Carry Armor is definitely one of the tougher enemies in the game, too. Since he can, like, yoink people out of battle and stuff. But as long as you have a ridiculously high level and all the other shit that I'm rocking, you're good. Cool. Okay, very, very important that you do not miss any of the chests on this part of the map. Give it a few episodes? Okay. Slow to start, kind of a slow burner. Chernobyl actually was like that a little bit. The first episode, you're kind of asking a lot of questions and things aren't particularly clear, but once you make a little bit of progress, ooh, is it good. For some reason I thought there was something on this dock, but there clearly is not. Yeah, Chernobyl, every episode is over an hour long. Scimitar, but this is the real piece right here, the Leviathan scales. Triple AP growth, but only on 2 slots. Wow. 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 Oh yeah, man. That's like 15 hours of content. And I am a content consumer, so I need those 15 hours. I don't really know why those guys are just like running in circles. It's kind of hilarious to me. Panic! Everyone panic! Panic! Quickly! Panic! They'll never be able to guess which way we're gonna shoot our guns if we do this. The stormtrooper technique. The first guy that gets it. Oh, are you kidding me? Thanks for sticking around, man. Appreciate it very much. You are welcome here anytime, Bro Diddley. Teddy Roosevelt. Nothing beats The Sopranos. That's an interesting one to throw out there. I mean, it's a masterclass for James Gandolfini. He really stole the show. Shame that he had to die. for being really fat. I hope that wasn't in poor taste. I'm just kidding around. I don't really know exactly what caused his death, but I thought it was because he was just like an unhealthy kind of guy. You know, I need to watch. I've heard about The Wire being excellent. I love Michael Chiklis. Is that Michael Chiklis? I feel like it is. I don't remember. Or is that S.H.I.E.L.D.? Ugh, crap. I apologize if I got the wrong actor there. Not intentional. Yeah, the heart attack. Yeah. That knuckle control. Look at the wrist movement on these guys. It like literally spins. I haven't watched Boardwalk Empires too. I love Steve Buscemi though. Love him. Nice. Alright. Sit in the seat, baby. No manual needed. So really, all I need to do is immediately accelerate and fire torpedoes, because you start right behind the, See, this red sub that I'm, like, immediately behind. Boom. Done. Easy peasy. Oh, God. When I was a kid, I had no idea that you started right behind it, and I remember this being such a pain in the ass. But as long as you know that. Easy. Now you're actually going, hey! Got an extra minute or two out of you, didn't I? Catch you later, homie. Oh, I forgot about this. So you actually have no choice but to go to Junon. Awesome. And then there's a... Once we do this scene with the airport and such, there's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, don't sweat it, don't sweat it. After this cutscene, I'm gonna log off for tonight, so no worries at all. I appreciate you hanging out. Play some TFT. Tell Colin I said, That's a direct quote. I want you to relay that exactly as I said it. Precisely as delivered. Now which way is the airship? I think it's up here, right? Yeah. Good guess. Oh, look at these guys. You suckers don't even know. I cannot believe that didn't kill everything. Oh, there we go. can't type that? No. Say it to him verbally. If you want to type it, I think it's like THPPPPPPPP. We missed our flight. Nah. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of stuff to do before Rocket Town, though. Way more stuff to do. Alright, exiting the Vader. And what I'm going to do here is just pop onto the world map for a quick second, and then save my game. Like I said, I am going to have to hop off for tonight, unfortunately. But I do hope to be on, if not tomorrow, cautious optimism for tomorrow night, but at the very least I will be back over the weekend. And then come Monday night, next week, when the stream picks up again, I should have some really fun stuff to share, which I'm very much excited about. Anyway, until then, I hope you all have an excellent Wednesday night. Your old pal Tino says, you're fantastic. Don't forget it, or I'll be very sad. Love.